Hi there, this is Tully, and today we're going to draw a concept drawing tutorial. Now we're going to just blast in some sketches and just really decide what we want to create. Now when I'm doing this process, I just like to sketch real fast. Well, I should have said I'm drawing ideas for demonic tattoos. I just want to work real fast. I don't really want to, focus on doing a complete drawing at this stage. I just want to get some ideas down and just hope for the best, really, and just see, what I really want to try and come up with. I do like a forked tongue or something there. When drawing like concept designs, it can be about sketching and just blasting through the creative process and just see what you can come up with. And often I like this process because you're coming up with ideas and you're just being creative, and that's the whole point of creating art. Create ideas. There's a quick idea, but I'll blast on to the next one. Maybe, don't know if it's going to be more like a skull or something. Don't know. Really, when you're sketching really quick, you're keeping it more spontaneous, random, and you're able to come up with lots of ideas in a short space of time. And lots of ideas means more to work with and develop. Maybe all this is fire and flame shake coming out of his mouth, and then there's probably some teeth there as well. And at this stage I'm just doing like sketch concepts, just to work around, whether it's going to be a good tattoo concept or it's not. And then so we've got them two there. Yeah, but I think I'm going to go more along, including some kind of flame in the tattoo design. So I'll just start another page and maybe try and refine that, but maybe face this way, with the skull-like head. Don't like them teeth though, random sort of spiky teeth. Maybe include some of that hair. Maybe keeping the hair all like wild and really sketch it out. And then maybe do this flame. The whole process of doing this concept drawing is to, obviously find the, drawings you want to, try and convey in your design. And also you want to work on the size of the drawing, particularly as a tattoo drawing, which I'm drawing now. is you've got to work out the size. You know, roughly, is it going to be on, you know, someone's arm or something? Because I don't usually like to reduce the size of drawings on like digital, you know, reduce the scale of the drawings. I just like to keep them as is. So if you're trying to work out a tattoo concept, then you can do pretty much anything that you want really, but I always like to just try and do one size for whatever. It's all concept drawing. So we're still keeping with the flame theme. I'm going to draw another one. Maybe facing back the other way. Maybe tilting the head slightly. Or a lot actually. So you're working at a fast pace and you're just trying to realise the tattoo design. It's demonic. You've decided that the flames are going to be a good part of the design, and you can quickly sketch as you go along really. Now I'm liking more of this type of thing, maybe with the hair, so we'll probably focus on something like this in the next section in this video. So I've already established that we're going to draw something like this, the flames, the teeth, and maybe some long hair like that. So this is the design that I want to choose. So what we can do is we can go to the sketch pad, get comfy, and just start sketching. So I want all the face in there, but a lot of this is going to be like colour, which will help set off the tattoo design. You're still being sketchy about it, but you really want to work everything in there that you wanted to, you know, with that sketch. Long and short teeth. Rework some of this hair in, and I'll like taper off down where all this flame's going to come out of. With it being a tattoo design, you want to try and make it cool looking and almost simplistic in its design, because a lot of these details, I mean you can add loads of details if you want, but if it's actually going to be tattooed, then a tattooist might not like all the detail, because they're usually quite busy, these tattooists. And just start sketching things in there. And you've worked out the design of that anyway. I'll probably just put a couple of teeth here and there, and the rest are probably obscured by the fire coming out of that demon's mouth. So yeah, we've got this sketch, we want to develop that. So we get the ink pen, and for this concept it's, you either take your time with it or you be sketchy with it, and I'm going to take, well, I'm not going to take my time because that's not my style, it's not the way I roll. So I'm just going to blast in all this. It's usually the colour stage which I usually take my time if I'm doing any tattoo designs that I'm going to sell, or you know, whichever. I'm just doing this very quick because I like inking quite quick on drawings. So remember, less detail is usually good. It's more overall design and, you know, the colour work that's more important. So remember, you can take your time, but I'm not, because I like to sketch stuff very quick. Also, when you sketch real quick, it gives you, you're drawing a little bit of energy, and you know, something you can refine if you're into digital art and you're very good at digital art. You can clean up your drawing somewhat, the computer. So I think that I'll rub out the pencil lines and we'll start to colour this now. So this will take a little bit longer because I want to take my time on the colouring stage, but this is how I usually work out concepts for tattoos or characters or just any piece of art really. Now normally when it comes to colour, I'd usually take a copy of this, like a photocopy, or I'd trace it so I have the initial drawing, but I'm just working quite spontaneous here. I've got like some Crayola markers here, and we're just going to start to layer in some colour quite quick, although organised. I want this to be brown here, and I'm going to follow some of the lines. Ink over the lines with this colour. Obviously we're not going to go over, every single line, but we're gonna just try and build up some, you know, tone with this, and form and some shape to this demonic tattoo. So it looks like I'm being quick, but I'm more ordered in this, you know, approach. And I just want to try and layer in this brown, because this will be the only brown section on this demon tattoo design. The rest will be all flame coloured. There's also a bit of brown section there which will just fade off. The hair I want to be red as well, so I won't be colouring that brown. Notice I've left gaps under the eyes because I want them to be glowing, so there'll be some form of highlights there. Just add some little lines here and there. So pull that pen away and we'll get the orange out. Just layering some sections of this. So again, I'll just remind you that when you're layering colour, you can take your time, and it is advised if you take your time. You know, you might create a more ordered design, but I usually like layering in stuff quite quick. I'm sort of an impatient person anyway, so but I'm trying to add this colour in to a sort of design that I have in mind, and we'll add some red in here, you know, against this brown and the orange. But I just wanted to see if the orange would work. I think it will do. I'm working experimental, and that's the best way with art. Seeing if it'll work. And if it doesn't, you've still got a concept there. And particularly if you did a copy of this, like a photocopy of your ink drawing first, then you can always recolour it, so it doesn't really matter. But seeing as I didn't, this'll have to work. That will work, promise. I promise. So I've got the pick out the red now. I'll start to maybe add some other areas of interest within. We can start blasting in a lot of this flame. I just really want to add all the red right in the centre of the flame. And then add the orange after, and the yellow last, obviously. So you've got all this amazing flame, and there's some flame that goes there, and then this hair, it's almost like that's part of the flames as well, but you can start to sketch in some of that with the colours. I'm using these broad Crayola markers as I've said, fairly cheap to use and buy, so we've got the, how do we do the flames at the side, the eyes, maybe the centre of the noses as well, noses or nostrils, nose holes, whatever. We'll bring out the orange again, and what you can do is you can go over this, but maybe leave like a white area because that's where the yellow will be going. So you can see that the orange is reacting quite nice with the red, and that's what you want really, as I've done in previous videos. These particular three colours, the red, the orange and the yellow, are really easy to blend with most Crayola products, like the twistables and the markers and felt tips, so that's why I use them. So you can just blast in a drawing or a design fairly quick. Just do them eyes there. So the base of this hair will be like it's more flamed. I'll probably add some of the flames there. Again, remembering to leave some white areas for the yellow. That colour seems to work quite nice. I won't leave any white areas, just go over the lot with maybe the yellow, because it's all got to represent fire anyway. So I'll just do them those holes, nostrils, or what have you. Maybe a bit of orange just under there, on the eyes and anywhere else. Maybe just a suggestion of flame on there with a bit of yellow will be added in a minute. I'll just put the marker over there. Remember to put the top on. There we go. Right, and then we'll just get the yellow. It's just a case of blending all this lot together. Let's do the eyes first. And start to aim for all these white areas, but you can go over the orange as well, because it starts to blend some of the colours together and the red together. So these larger areas will look brighter than other areas than blended ones, so that works in your favour sort of thing. So in this concept design, I'm going to try and get all the white areas. So I'm going to try and do. The teeth will be different, because I might give them a white edge around the outside, which I'll do that in a minute. But still, go over these areas. And you're just bringing all the colours together. Obviously this is a concept drawing, so it's not a finalised drawing by any stretch of the imagination, but it's an idea, a concept that you can rework digitally, you can clean it all up. You know, it could be the basis of a finished drawing. So, because I'm more likely to get some comments saying, you know, it's not a tattoo and all that, but it's an idea. Concept drawing tutorial. So all these white areas just blast in with the yellow. I'll just do this and then come back to it and show the finished, you know, drawing, because it's going to be a massive video this again. So here's the finished design for this demon concept idea. I just finished all the yellow around the flames and that. I've left the white areas around the teeth just to show them, just to separate them from the rest of the drawing really. So there's how I tackle a concept drawing from start to finish. That's what I always do with any type of concept art, whether it's tattoos, creature designs or any other thing. So I hope you enjoyed that video. There's more videos to come. Cheers now.